Hey guys, welcome to the Highlysober movie review sneak peek hangout. My name is Gerald Yelverton. I am your host for this episode. In this sneak peek series, we break down movies that are currently playing in the theater. Today we are talking about the 2013 comedy, The Best Man Holiday. Directed and written by Malcolm D. Lee, this movie stars Taye Diggs, Morris Chestnut, Terrence Howard, Harold Perrineau, Sanaa Lathan, Monica Calhoun, Nia Long, Melissa DeSuze, Regina Hill, and Eddie Cibrian.
Everybody get up.
I can't tell you how good it is to have all of us under the same roof again.
Christmas in New York.
It's gonna be great.
How you doing? I'm Brian McDonald, Harper Stewart.
Hi.
Hey, baby.
Brian McDaniels. I like to ski in Vermont.
Shut up, Harper.
I like dating chocolate girls.
Is it a boy or a girl?
We just wanted it to be a surprise.
Oh, yeah? Harper's good for that.
So, donde está el mistletoe?
This is gonna be a long-ass weekend.
We used to be best friends. You're my boy, and I miss you.
I'm thinking if you guys go warm each other up.
Good night.
It's Christmas, and I'm willing to give, and I'm willing to receive.
At some point, we have to tell them.
In due time.
Wait, did you know about this?
Jordan, she's pretty special. I'm surprised she got past all you guys.
Who said she did?
He's just messing with you, man.
You know what? You need help.
Between your wife and your ex, it's like mob wives up in here.
Oh, hell no.
This is on YouTube. Oh, damn. Your wife is a freak.
Hey.
Hey, can I use your phone? I can't get a signal in here.
When college friends reunite after 15 years over the Christmas holidays, they will discover just how easy it is for the long-forgotten rivalries and romances to be ignited. This movie was awesome, actually. I really enjoyed this. Now, I had seen, this is a sequel to The Best Man, which came out 15 years ago. I had seen this movie when I was little. So the week before this movie came out, I went ahead and I purchased the original. I watched it now as an adult, and I really liked it. I like the dynamic of the overall ensemble performance, and just in case you don't know, the first one starts with Taye Diggs and Morris Chestnut are best friends. Morris Chestnut is about to marry Monica Calhoun. And Taye Diggs is a writer, and Taye Diggs' book, he's just finished it, so he has the transcript, and his book is for sale, and everyone goes around and they're reading this book, and in the book he talks about how he had an affair with Monica Calhoun, who his best friend Morris Chestnut is about to marry. So then, it all hits the fan, and there's a strained relationship between Taye Diggs and Morris Chestnut, and ultimately Morris Chestnut goes ahead and marries Monica Calhoun. The entire time, Taye Diggs is in a relationship with Sanaa Lathan, but still has feelings for Nia Long, and it's just this whole crazy web of relationships, and it's a really good story. So I was really excited to see The Best Man Holiday. I went and saw it on opening night. Uh, since then, I've seen this movie, I think, 3 times. It's so good. As far as cast go, this cast is amazing, and it's so cool to have seen the original movie and then see this 15 years later, because all of these actors have gone on to become bigger stars, and some like really big, like Terrence Howard, obviously a big star. Taye Diggs went on to do some amazing stuff. Regina Hill, Sinead Lathan, they all get a lot of really, really good roles now, and they've grown as actors. So to see them now as adults with kids, because the first one was pretty much like right out of college. They were like young 20-somethings, and there were flashbacks to their time in college. So to come back into this movie was great. I mean, it picks up very quickly. You see exactly where everyone is at. The opening credits are really cool because they do like a whole recap of the original movie, and then they in turn show you where the characters are at. They're all successful. It's an amazing cast, and it's just it's great. So Taye Diggs in this movie, it's he has had his success with his book, but he hasn't written a bestseller in quite some time. So now he wants to pretty much do the biography of Morris Chestnut, his ex-best friend, who is a famous football player and is about to retire from the NFL. But their relationship has never been the same since Morris Chestnut found out that Taye Diggs slept with his fiance way back when. So they all the friends reunite at Morris Chestnut's house for the holidays. You find out that there's a secret between him and his wife, and it really sends everything into a tailspin. Just a really good story. I laughed. Terrence Howard and some of the other characters really brought a big sense of comedic relief. The stories I thought were told. I mean, for this film to have 9 or 11 main characters, it really gives everyone kind of equal footing, and this is the definition of ensemble work. Great actors, everyone knows their character, they're playing off of each other. You feel like these people have known each other for a very, very long time. The evolution of characters is great. The storyline, with the sequel, I think the most important thing is the obstacles in front of your characters have to be larger so people care. You have to have character development. You have to tell over a new story, and the arc has to continue, or there has to be a problem that was resolved in the first one that arises, and the stakes have to be bigger. The characters have to be bigger, and they have to be better. And I think this story, in every single way, trumps the original. The original is good, like I said. Now, you can go see The Best Man Holiday without seeing the original and still see a good story, but to really get the layers that are presented, you have to go back and see that original. That way you know where all this tension is, because the first 30 minutes of the film, there's just all of this underlying tension, and you really won't understand where each character is coming from unless you see the original. But it's a great movie. I think this is one of the best holiday movies. There's not a lot of holiday-themed movies that are out this year. You have Black Nativity. You have Medea's Christmas, The Best Man Holiday, Frozen. And I think that's about it as far as holiday-themed movies go. There might be one or two others. But this is a great one, and it's for anyone. I think any age. I'm 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s. I think that the weight of these characters, a lot of these characters have gone on to do other things, so they have their overall fan bases. So it's going to do pretty well at the box office. Now, the budget for this film was $17 million, and an opening weekend it made $30 million, which I don't think anyone was really anticipating that much of a draw. But one thing you have to mention is I believe this was supposed to come out the weekend that Wolf of Wall Street was supposed to premiere, which was the Martin Scorsese, Leonardo DiCaprio film. But that movie wasn't finished editing, so that's going to come out on Christmas, which left this date wide open, and there's nothing else in this genre for this demographic, and this movie just did great. And since then, it's raked in 67 million. So just word of mouth alone, people seeing this multiple times, it's a great surprise hit. Taye Diggs does a great job. I really like Taye Diggs. He came on the scene with How Stella Got Her Groove Back, and of course he was in the movie and the original run of Rent. He does a great job. Morris Chestnut. I've been a fan of Morris Chestnut since I was a little kid. He was in Boys in the Hood and a lot of other movies that I really liked, and I always thought that he had leading man appeal. I never really understood why he doesn't get mainstream roles, but I think he's great. And in this, it is very rare that I get moved by another grown man crying, and he does such a good job. He's very powerful, and I like how in this film his character is completely different than his character in the first one, just because of this underlying tension. He seemed really happy, really juvenile in the first one, and then he's really subdued, and you understand why in this one. He did a great job. Terrence Howard is so funny. I like how he can play comedy and drama just greatly. You could go in one movie and he's so serious, and you get the weight of him in Pride or the first Iron Man or Red Tails, and then you come see a movie like this or The Butler, and he's just cracking jokes, and he's really funny. There's a lot of laugh out loud moments. Harold does another good job as kind of playing the really sensitive guy. He was great in Romeo and Juliet, playing Mercutio. That's probably my favorite role of his. This is really good. Sanaa Lathan she's all over the place. I liked her in the original The Best Man. She does good in some of the Tyler Perry movies and Love and Basketball, and I really like her. Nia Long, the same. Monica Calhoun. Regina Hall has become a bigger star since the first one, and then Eddie Cibrian is in this as the boyfriend of Nia Long. Melissa DeSuze is really funny. This is a really good cast, really good. And I think this is a movie for everyone. Now, they call these The Best Man this is a black movie for a black audience, but if you switch these, it's weird because if you switch these characters out and you put in, Jennifer Aniston or whoever, I mean, then it would be an everyone movie, and this is a movie for everyone. Everyone who goes can relate to these characters, relate to where they're at, the trials and tribulations they're going through. This is amazing. I think this is definitely in my top 10 favorite movies of this year. I think this is in my top 5 favorite ensembles. This is a movie that honestly should be considered at the SAGs. If you're talking about an ensemble film, I think I as you know, I really like Gravity, but I think Gravity got an ensemble award, which I don't understand because there were 3 people in the movie. 2 people, really. But this is one of my best ensembles. The ensemble in this movie, the ensemble in The Butler, 12 Years a Slave, This Is the End. Those are ensemble movies where you have a cast of more than 5 lead characters who are all helping propel the story. And this is a cast of, like I said, 9 main characters. And they all do a great job. I love this movie. This is 5 out of 5. It's probably my biggest surprise of the year, how much I like this movie. And I'm going to see this again. I'm sure this movie will stay in theaters through the holiday season, through the new year. So you still have time to go see this. And then it should be on DVD very quickly afterwards. But yeah, an amazing movie. 5 out of 5. Definitely go see this. See the original as well. And I look forward to seeing what all these characters are going to do. Now, there was rumors about that they're already planning a third Best Man movie. The end of this movie kind of leaves it open for the story to continue, possibly with another main character, another character taking the lead. And I would love to see that. I love this story. I love to see where these people end up. And even if it was a thing where every 5 or 10 years they came back to the story just so you could see where they're at and how they grew as people, that would be really, really interesting. And I would love to see Morse Chestnut in more films in a main role. So yeah, 5 out of 5. I'm Gerald Yelverton, Highly Sober. Movie review sneak peek. Look us on Twitter, on Facebook, on any of the social media outlets. highlysoberproductions@gmail.com. And until next time, thanks for being awesome.
It's Friday night, and where will we go? Driving around, 'cause no one really knows. Let's talk of a party on 25 Chapman Road. This is where the party's at tonight. It's gonna be alright.